So earlier I was talking about Isaiah 43. I think I said Isaiah 48, but it's Isaiah 43 and 19, where God says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" And we get excited about the making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland, right? We get excited about the way, making a way in the wilderness, and we get excited. And we hear streams in the wasteland and we get excited about the streams. But understand, God is making a way in the wilderness. So you're still in the wilderness. So you still have to navigate that wilderness. And that is the transition that I'm talking about. The promised land is the transformation. The wilderness is the transition. Because in order for you to get from Egypt to the promised land, you're going to have to walk through the wilderness. You're not taking an Uber. You're walking. Some of you are going to hear this and some of you are going to be like, what is she even talking about? And some of you have already clicked off. I remember I was sharing with one of my mentors a dream that I had. And in the dream, and I had this recurring dream actually. In the dream, I was walking in the dark and all I could see was my feet. So it was almost like there was a camera, like a movie camera, close up on my feet. And when I raised my foot, the sole of my foot would light up, and it would light up the path just ahead of me, just enough for me to take a step. And when I put my foot down, it would be dark again. And the only way for me to see where I was going was to keep walking. So every time my foot was raised, light would come out of my feet. And that was it. That was a dream, just that clip. And then some time passed. I think it was a period of months passed. And I had the same dream again, but the second time there was writing on the soles of my feet. And it was my words and it was the words of God, like the words of scripture, and also my words. I'm big on journaling. I am big on journaling because there is so much revelation that comes when we dare to sit still. We dare to sit still and we face our own thoughts. We face our own feelings. We face our own desires and our own dreams. There is so much power in that stillness. And when we invite God into that, there is massive revelation. So in that second dream, it was exactly like the first. I was in the dark. I was wearing black. I was wearing a black dress. I could not see myself. But you know how like when you have a dream, you just know what's happening. It was a black dress and it came all the way down to my ankles. And so I'm raising my feet and there's writing on my feet. And then the third time when I had the dream, I wasn't wearing black and I wasn't in the dark. I was completely in the light. I was outside and I was running along this path. I was running and I was smiling and my arms were open and I was wearing white. And I am a dreamer. God speaks to me in my dreams. He reveals things to me in my dreams. I have always been this way. Like, this is not new. I used to think it was weird. I used to think it was strange. But through journaling, I have really dived into that aspect of who I am. And I have embraced that aspect of who I am. It's not something that I talk about all the time, but I'm sharing it here because I believe that it is relevant. When I was in those first two dreams, I was in the dark and all I could see was the darkness around me. The only way for me to get ahead was to move ahead. Very often we get stuck in this place of darkness. We get stuck in this place of doubt and we do not know what to do. All you need to do is take one step. Just take one step forward. One step, that's it. When you take that one step forward, you find yourself in darkness again. Every time you take that one step forward, you are in a new place. Understand, you may not be in the place where you're running in the field of flowers and it's bright, and you know that that's a promise ahead of you. You may not be in that place yet, but you're in a new place. Every single step that you have taken in faith puts you in a new place. Every single time you get up and you decide, I'm going to take a walk today, I'm going to work out today, I'm going to save $5, I'm going to sit with my child and play Legos. It may not seem like much. It may not feel like much. But every time you make a decision to invest in yourself, to invest in your family, to invest in your future, to invest in your health, every single time you do that, you are taking one step forward. And every step that you take forward is going to give you clarity. It's going to give you more revelation. Do not stay in the dark. Do not stay in the dark. There is a field of flowers that is waiting for you. This is going to resonate with someone. There is a field of flowers that is resonating for you. But if you sit in the dark and you do nothing and you do not walk, you will never find that path. You will never find the path that leads to that field. I hope this helps. Blessings on your journey. I'll talk to you soon.